Okay.
And I think, number one, he's going to have to get on a diet and drop some weight.
But he is not in shape, and you cannot improve and play at that level 100 games with a 24-second clock until you get in shape.
I don't have a concern about him.
Brown sugar. We got a special one for you guys today. We have a special guest in the building. We got Dr. Jappi. How's it going?
I'm doing great, guys. How you guys doing?
We're
doing well.
good. So we're actually honored to have you here. Let's give Jappi a hand. Dr. Jappi a hand. We're blessed to be sharing this space with you today. You know, you're a man of knowledge. You have great research, and I'm really happy you can make it. You have a really busy schedule, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you.
So let's just get straight into it. I think your findings are actually going to turn a lot of heads, and it's some nice research you've done. I'm fascinated by it. Why don't we get into it? So why don't you give a little background about yourself? What kind of got you in this field? What you do nowadays?
For sure. So I grew up playing sports my whole entire life, and I was just intrigued by how the body works and the muscles affecting our high performance athletes, especially the athletes that get hurt and all these new injuries happening to young athletes, and just how all that stuff there.
So you're fast. Yeah.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm a human body doctor.
So did you go to med school or did you get a PhD?
You know, I actually didn't get all that. I'm currently just under the wing of my mentor, Dr.Jappi.
Oh.
So you were in med school at one point or no?
Yeah, for sure I was. Yeah.
But you didn't decide to do that route.
No, you know, it just wasn't for me. I feel like I don't need to go through all that just to get the knowledge, that the fake knowledge that you.
So you were more into the bio aspect of it and all that?
Yeah, it's just the realistic world aspect of it.
Love it. Okay, well now let's get to the point. So I've known Dr. Jappi for a while actually, and I think you have too.
How long have you known him? Like probably 21 years?
Something like that. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
But it's crazy. We don't see each other like we used to, because he's so busy.
Oh wait,
He's a
you
busy guy.
have? Oh yeah, I guess.
But yeah, you've known him for a minute too, right?
Yeah, a couple years now.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so I was talking to him. He's like, I'm doing this research.
Yeah.
And he tells me, or we're just talking. He's like, Zion Williamson needs to gain more weight. Yeah.
I said what I said.
Like Zion,
Okay.
he's gained over 100 pounds in 2 years, and this is kind of what's leading to his injuries. I think he'd be healthier, a better player, long-term longevity, everything if he lost weight. But Dr. Jappi disagrees.
So let me ask you this, guys. When he was in high school, he was a lot smaller. He was
100 pounds later, yeah.
100 pounds lighter, right? And look at him now. Is he not more athletic? Is he not doing more freakish, athletic dunks more than ever before?
You do make a good point. I mean, he does look more athletic than high school.
Flies.
Yeah, he does.
He flies.
He looks more athletic, but that's also because your
He's
body.
getting older, right?
You guys, you get older, your body gets stronger, like
Okay.
naturally.
Yeah. So
It
what are you really researching? So what are your findings? I'm fascinated by this. Hit me with that science, bro. Hit me with that science.
So the main thing that I focus around is hypertrophy training.
Hypertrophy.
Hypertrophy training.
Sounds elite. Say more.
This is what this takes the elites to the godlike tier training.
Oh, okay.
Just athletes, only so many athletes can reach this level. And I think Zion can be just the greatest athlete. He can go into football right now, be better than any football player ever there has been. Going to baseball, hitting dingers left and right.
Yeah. So with the hypertrophy, you're saying he should gain more weight and he'll be better off.
He needs to gain more weight, and he'll be more athletic, more explosive, more faster, stronger, and everything.
And this is all with specifically hypertrophy.
Hypertrophy training.
Okay, and go more into it. So what's the impact there? I want to know.
Okay. So hypertrophy training. As the muscle gets stronger, it gets bigger. Bigger, stronger, it becomes more explosive. It doesn't matter how much you weigh. The stronger the muscle is, the more explosive you are.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
And look at Zion.
Yeah,
look at him through college.
Yeah.
From high school to college, he got bigger, got more explosive. From college to the NBA, even we didn't see him too much because he did get injured early. But in the preseason, he got bigger, got more explosive.
He looked good in preseason, yeah.
He
He was bouncing up and down like a bunny.
Yeah.
But powering down like the Hulk.
Okay.
If he gains more weight, then he won't tear his meniscuses anymore.
So yeah, how does that? I thought you brought up a point. Doesn't it help with like less injuries if he gains more weight?
So hypertrophy training actually it helps with the tendons and the ligaments, and it makes those stronger. Most training that these NBA professional trainers give them it's not really focused on the ligaments and the tendons. It's mainly just focused on being more explosive, but doing it without hypertrophy training.
So they're more focused on just the athlete performing rather than performance and the body as a whole, which will help them long term.
Exactly.
Okay, but obviously we're talking about like muscle weight, right? We're not talking about fat when we're talking.
So
about this.
how much
No,
more
no,
weight
no.
do you think he should?
Yeah, that's my question. Why? Like, how much more bigger?
What is the limit? Just look at him.
Oh, he's right.
What is the limit?
He's right about that.
What is? That's a great quote.
He's not human.
That's good.
He is a freak. He is a
He's
freak.
been made in the lab.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you're saying just run with it, keep going.
There is no limit. There
The
is
sky's
no
the limit.
He needs. I mean, I'd love to get him in the lab with me and run some tests on him because I know for a fact there is something in
That's
him.
Zion. That'd be crazy, but that's some crazy.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
I think so too.
Hopefully we can do it.
I know he's gonna get into my hypertrophy training regiment, and he's gonna understand just how crazy this is.
Yeah.
Because I can't say exactly what kind of training hypertrophy training is, but
You know the
willing to
extent
give
of-
it. I'm willing to give it to the athletes that are
You see potential.
no, not potential. That just I feel like
Need it?
no, they just have it.
They have it.
They have it, and there's not many people that have it.
Wow.
That's true.
Not even
So-
LeBron had it. From what
Ooh.
my research.
Woo!
From my research.
Dr. Jappi, you're turning some heads with this one. I mean, I don't even know what to think when you said that, and I'm not gonna question you. I mean, you know your stuff. Anyways, so you're fairly new to the game, and you're already getting recognition. Didn't you the other day? They had a ceremony for you. I think you got.
No, it's not that. We don't
No.
get into that. It's not
No.
that.
Oh, you're staying
You're humble,
Love
modest.
it.
Yeah,
Well,
modest.
anyways,
That's how you do
Dr.
it.
Jappi, thank you for
Thank
coming
you for
out.
coming. Let's give a round of applause.
So there it is, folks. Zion Williamson should gain more weight. He should get in touch with Dr. Jappi, and he might end up the GOAT if he does.
Oh, he will end up the GOAT.